Imagine the scene, a village wedding alive with laughter, music, and the joy of loved ones coming together. But just when everything seems perfect, there's a sudden crisis. The wine has run out. For the bride and groom, it feels like the end of their celebration. Yet standing quietly among the guests is someone who's about to make this a wedding to remember. Join us as we uncover the story of Jesus' first miracle, a moment of unexpected grace and abundant joy found in the book of John, chapter 2. It all begins in a small town called Cana, located in the region of Galilee. Among the guests are Jesus, his disciples, and his mother, Mary. Weddings back then were a huge deal. They could last several days, and everyone looked forward to plenty of food, drink, and celebration. But something unexpected happened that day. Something that could have turned this joyful event into an awkward, disappointing one. As the celebration went on, Mary noticed that the wine had run out. Now, running out of wine at a wedding in those days was a big problem. Wine was an important part of these celebrations, symbolizing joy and blessing, and without it, the party could end prematurely. Seeing the host's dilemma, Mary decided to go to her son, Jesus. She had faith that he could do something. Mary turned to Jesus and simply said, "They have no more wine." At first, Jesus responded in a way that might surprise us. He said, "Dear woman, why do you involve me? My time has not yet come." What he meant was that it wasn't yet time for him to publicly reveal himself through miracles. But even so, Jesus showed respect for his mother and compassion for the wedding hosts. Mary, showing her trust in Jesus, told the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Jesus instructed the servants, "Fill the jars with water." The servants, not questioning, filled each jar right to the brim. Then Jesus told them, "Now, draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet," who was like the head waiter overseeing the event. The servants obeyed, taking a sample to the master. As he tasted it, his eyes widened in surprise. To everyone's astonishment, the water had turned into wine, and not just any wine, but a fine, high-quality wine. The master of the banquet, unaware of what had happened, called over the bridegroom and complimented him. He said, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink, but you have saved the best till now." The bridegroom was confused, but the guests continued enjoying the celebration, unaware of the miracle that had just taken place right before their eyes. The servants, however, knew, and so did Jesus' disciples, who were deeply moved by what they had witnessed. This story reminds us that Jesus cares for us in ways we may not always expect. Sometimes, like the wedding guests, we're unaware of the ways he's working behind the scenes. But he's there, ready to bring blessings, joy, and help when we need it. And so, the miracle at Cana remains a powerful story, one that illustrates Jesus' compassion, his divine nature, and his desire to bring joy to his people. Even now, this story continues to inspire and remind us of the hope and love that Jesus offers to everyone who seeks him.